Oh, we made it to a rainy Friday. Happy morning to you. 9:06 is the time. We got a good one. City of Edwardsville joins us in the 9 o'clock hour. Also, Ameren, Illinois. Blog Talk at 10:10 with Sydney Sinks. Then 10:35, front of the show, Ted comes back on. He's got a new transportation business. We'll get all the details on that and so much more. Oh! Shorts are coming back. I'm just going to say it. I stopped doing shorts for a while because every time I felt like I put a short out, my competitor did, and it was just bothering me. And I know I shouldn't be that way, but I just felt like every time I would do something, it was just like, oh, there's something, and I just thought, well, if I stop doing it, they will too. I'm bringing them back because we have so many great pieces of content, and we're going to have some fun with it. Really proud of our partnership with Opus. I met with those guys a year ago, and they got a good thing going on. So that'll come back. YouTube's getting upgraded. It might have been a crazy week in the Nasello house, but boy, oh my boy, did I get some stuff done. Here's what you need to know on this Friday morning. Download the RiverBender.com app today. Top of the hour news now. A 66-year-old Waterloo man has died after a crash on Route 157 late Wednesday morning. Here are the details. He was identified as Michael Coleman, who was pronounced deceased at an emergency room in a hospital, according to the St. Clair County Coroner's Office. Several other people were also hurt in this and taken to a nearby hospital for treatment. The crash closed the road for several hours as emergency crews responded and investigators worked at the scene. The Illinois State Police Traffic Crash Reconstruction Unit is assisting the Cahokia Heights Police Department with the investigation. No additional details about that cause. They've been released yet, but we will keep you updated when more details do emerge. Auto Butler, a full-service car wash in Alton, permanently closed this week after 20 years in business as owners Lisa Himes Stout and Gary Stout retired and transferred the property to Club Car Wash. The buyers purchased only the property. The Auto Butler will not continue operating. A notice on the door says that customers seeking refunds for gift books and gift certificates must mail original receipts and their address postmarked by August 1st to Auto Butler in St. Charles, Missouri. Heim Stout said the decision, bittersweet but driven by retirement and family. The Stouts thanked loyal customers and employees for their support. Alton is preparing to celebrate America's semi-quincentennial with 250 on the Mississippi, a three-day festival running July the 1st through the 3rd in downtown Alton. The event will feature live music all days, family activities, crafts, and fireworks. Opening day at Haskell Park includes a kids' bike parade, donut eating contests, and a 75-foot cake from Duke. July the 2nd brings historical impersonators and music at Alton Godfrey Rotary Park. The celebration wraps up July 3rd with fireworks on the Mississippi at the amphitheater, of course. It includes food trucks, kids' activities, live music, and expanded fireworks displays on the river. And Alton police are also urging residents and visitors to plan ahead for the fireworks on the Mississippi next Friday at the amphitheater. The finale of Alton's three-day run of the 250 on the Mississippi. Gates going to open at 5 p.m., and the lustry lights will perform at 6:30. Fireworks will be set off at 9:30. Officers warn parking near the riverfront will fill quickly, especially after 8:30. Visitors are asked to use designated lots, avoid no parking zones, secure vehicles, and respect barricades. Dogs are allowed on leashes. Outside food, weapons, and personal fireworks prohibited. For emergencies, call 911. Let's take a look at weather. We don't have to, but it's always good just to remind ourselves about what we're dealing with out there. That flood watch is still issued and will run until 7 p.m. tonight. That will be extended. Today cloudy and humid with a couple of early showers and then a heavy thunderstorm this afternoon still could await us. Those storms can bring flooding downpours and damaging wind gusts. Then tonight, an evening storm, otherwise cloudy and humid. As for temperatures today, they reach 77 degrees and drop down to 68 overnight as we head into Saturday. On Saturday, a little bit of sporadic storms in the morning. By the afternoon, those clear out, and you're looking clear into the evening as you head into Sunday. On Sunday, a high of 93, a low of 73. On Monday, here comes the heat, a high of 95, a low of 73. And then on Tuesday, a high of 99. We have hit it. We're there. And a low of 74. That's a look at the next 5 days. Here's what's happening now. 70 degrees in downtown Alton. It feels like 74 out there for time and temperature throughout the day, 618-465-4545. This time powered by Michael Ryan Exteriors, the roofing professionals, home exteriors with Craftsman's Touch.
Looking for the perfect camper for your next getaway? Visit Coleman's Country Campers at 2 Fun Lane in Hartford, Illinois, where families have been finding travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and RVs since 1991. Call 618-254-1180 and let their friendly team help you find the right camper for your next adventure. From weekend camping trips to cross-country memories, your journey begins at Coleman's Country Campers. Because at Coleman's, adventure starts on Fun Street.
This July, the fastest boats in the world take over the Mississippi. Catch the thrill of F1 powerboat racing, July 17th to 19th, Riverfront Park in Alton, Illinois. Speed, rivals, champions. This is more than a race. It's the Midwest National. Kicking off the Meet and Greet Street Party July 17th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Max and downtown Alton. Cold beer and live music. Alton Midwest Nationals F1 powerboat racing, July 17th to 19th. Don't miss the action.
If you think you might be pregnant, you don't have to face it alone. At Vitality Women's Clinic, you'll find the care you deserve. We offer confidential, no-cost pregnancy testing, ultrasounds, and STI testing. Our team is here to listen, support you, and help you understand your options without pressure or judgment. Walk in or make an appointment today. Call 618-466-1690 or visit vitalitywomensclinic.org. Vitality Women's Clinic, clear answers, real support.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
If you thought quality home building was a thing of the past, think again. Welcome to Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, an award-winning builder known for craftsmanship, attention to detail, and homes designed around the way you live. From thoughtful design to expert construction, every home we build reflects decades of experience and a commitment to doing things the right way. Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, award-winning homes built with pride. Visit Pasley.com to learn more and start building your dream home today.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
Firearms training shouldn't feel intimidating. At Precision Point Armory in Bethalto, we focus on safety, confidence, and real-world skills. Whether you're new or renewing your concealed carry, you'll get professional instruction without pressure. Learn safe handling, sound decision-making, and proper techniques tailored to your experience level. If you're looking for premium firearms training in the heart of Bethalto, Illinois, call 618-779-9947 or go to precisionpointarmory.net and train with confidence today. Meet the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace. Best-in-class efficiency, durability, and smart technology. At Backyard Boilers, we're your trusted central boiler dealer, bringing you EPA-certified outdoor furnaces that burn up to 60% less wood. With the Firestar controller, you can monitor your system right from your phone. Built with titanium-enhanced stainless steel, these furnaces are made to last. Call Backyard Boilers in Perry, Illinois today at 217-473-7568 and make this your warmest, most efficient winter yet.
Nobody cares what I know until they know that I care. And here at Stevens Planning, we establish a relationship built on trust as soon as you walk through our doors. We cover every aspect of a solid retirement plan. We will help you with investment choices as well as address and acknowledge your plans for financial development. It's our responsibility to help you safely and efficiently navigate your finances. You are the reason we're here, and whether you choose to join us at Stevens Planning, allowing us the opportunity to secure your future or not, we look forward to getting to know you.
$71 degrees outside, 107 inside. Humidity's up. A thunderstorm on the horizon in this basement, but Mark and I are roughing it, you know?
Always.
Mark, it's great to have you back in the studio. You are a beneficial electrification executive from Ameren, Illinois. The last time we were on, we were kind of talking about, if I remember correctly, it was with the Alton School District and some of the ways they could help themselves. And it seems like Ameren's still hard at work, really doing some great stuff on top of that, too.
Yeah, happy Friday. Thanks for having us back. We've got a lot of interesting things going on. I don't know if you just saw our recent ribbon cutting in East St. Louis. Yeah, so that was a massive project, and where that came about is we worked with the city planners in East St. Louis to identify what they wanted to do with transportation electrification. Mm-hmm. And in looking at their goals, they really identified fast charging stations off the highway. A lot of traffic comes through there. They can make additional revenue for the city. So through our community engagement consultation program, we were able to help them write a plan and then give them some financial assistance, $75,000, but the overall project was over $460,000. So we had to align other programs that Ameren had. So we also did our market development initiative, and that really that's an Ameren initiative that really focuses on what we call our equity investment eligible areas that we want to make sure that areas like East St. Louis don't get left out of the clean energy transition. And so it helps fill in the gaps. And then we put in the back end with make-ready infrastructure.
How long does that process take, that timeline, whenever you're working with a municipality and putting all this? Is it, I'm sure, a few months?
Oh, yeah, maybe even longer. For this project, took about half a year. Some communities, depending on their projects and what they're working on, might just want to transition into an electric vehicle or a fleet municipal vehicle. That can be a little bit quicker. Some communities are looking at charging stations. And so that's where some of the projects could take a couple of months. But other ones that take a little more time are the larger ones. So.
Well, and I'm sure East St. Louis has got to, love this type of innovation as well, because you're able, like you said, to not fall behind. You're staying up with the trends in ways, and also, and not even trends, but also just the way our infrastructure is improving, and trying to make those advancements. So to have that, I'm sure, is just more than welcome from a lot of the city. From my interpretation, at least, I'd be jumping up and down for it,
Oh, yeah. I mean, and it's great to see the participation in working with communities. So we have a lot of programs for residents and businesses. And some of our biggest challenge is really getting these programs out into the community and getting awareness and education on the program. So working hand in hand with the communities has been very beneficial in getting that message out and what's available.
Fantastic. Well, and what type of charging stations do these communities, are there? I'm sure there's different types of charging stations. What does it kind of fall in the line with when it comes to East St. Louis and other municipalities? Which charging stations they receive? Yeah,
great question. So typically when we talk about public charging, we're talking about either a level 2 or a level 3 charger, and each has its advantage. So some smaller communities that we're working with, rural communities, are utilizing level 2 charging stations to attract people to come in and then charge for 3 or 4 hours, visit their main streets, promote economic development, tourism. And so that's been great for that application. Other applications on your level 3 fast charging would be more off your main road corridors, your highway corridors, something that could charge a vehicle in about 30 minutes.
That's incredible. Well, and I'm sure it's great too. The more that you add these, with people that do have electric vehicles, I mean, the sky's becoming more and more of the limit because of the fact that you have these within, certain travel distances and aren't worrying about, oh man, what do I have to do to plan this better,
Well, and the state of Illinois is way more advanced than a lot of states.
Yeah,
we've got a lot of charging infrastructure. Ameren's directive and our focus is on that. The state's focus is on that. And so there's been a lot of opportunity for charging stations. Now, go ahead.
Well, and even with like hybrids, because I remember my dad has a Kia hybrid that's a true hybrid that you plug in, and all of that. And, it helps him with in-town stuff. But I remember running one and going into Alabama and going, why am I not using one of these in town? Because they had the charging station there, and I'm always one that doesn't. I'm hard to change. I'm pretty stuck in my ways, but I'm getting into this, and I'm like, so it's free for me to plug this in. I'm not using any gas because it's all within a couple miles. I'm in town. This is really cool. It's such a great addition, and one of those things that until you use it, you don't realize how beneficial it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the efficiencies. Yeah. Have you driven an electric vehicle yet?
Not fully electric, not yet.
Oh, we got to get you an electric. We got to get you an electric vehicle.
Give me an Ameren wrap, and I'm in it tomorrow.
So, for instance, say you were in Alton or a qualifying area.
Oh, yeah.
And you were interested in getting an electric vehicle, and you went ahead and made that purchase. And some of the challenge with getting an electric vehicle is kind of the infrastructure at your home.
Oh, 100%, right? Yeah.
Well, 80% of charging already happens at your home. So first off, you're going to wake up with a fully charged vehicle. You're not going to have to make that gas station stop, right? And in our territories, the qualifying areas, Ameren with our Charge Ready program will actually pay for the level 2 charging station in that person's home.
Wow.
And install it. So you just save $2,000 to $5,000 in infrastructure. Yeah. You have an electric vehicle. You're using the equivalent of $1 to $2 in gas. So if you look at the current fuel price, right? And again, no more oil changes.
Right.
The maintenance, you don't have to worry about getting that oil change every 5,000 miles, 3,000 miles. So.
Well, it's just really, and really just changed my mind to that, even just using it for the time that I did. And not just full, but I'm like, this is wonderful because you never know where you're going to be in a place. And if you have that chance to stop and charge up or do what you need to do, you're going to stay in that community a little bit longer too.
Good point.
I think it's a win-win. This is cool stuff.
Absolutely.
What is there any next steps just in the East St. Louis area or anything like that?
Yeah, so that project's complete. We do have a number of programs we're working with throughout our territory, and so I want to mention a couple of those.
Yeah, so Lewis and Clark's a great partner, it seems like, for you guys. It really is doing some really cool stuff back
Really, as we think about workforce development, right, and what our future is, right?
Yeah.
Where are we going to work? How are we going to work? And how do we get people educated to work? And so what we noticed with Lewis and Clark is they had 2 vans that were becoming obsolete. They had a lot of miles on them, and they didn't have the capital to make the transition. We were able to do a fleet assessment program with them.
That's right. We talked about this.
And then so they did the analysis, and through that, we brought in our market development initiative and secured 2 electric vehicles for workforce development. And so it's going to be real interesting as these go to look at the impact that they have in getting people to jobs, to interviews, to training, to education. So,
well, now what's a CEC?
So that's our community engagement consultation.
Cool. Really cool stuff.
Yep. And that's the one that works with qualifying communities and helps fund them on their transportation electrification plans. Okay. Now, these programs came about because the state of Illinois signed the Climate Equity Jobs Act. And that aligned with Ameren's already clean energy transition initiatives, and that require what we call beneficial electrification programs. So the programs that CEC is one of those. The other one is Charge Ready, Charge Smart. So that's the one that if I'm a resident and I have an electric vehicle, I'm in that qualifying area, it'll pay for my vehicle or pay for my charging station in my home. Okay. We also have our fleet electrification assessment program. And that's the one that Lewis and Clark went through. So if you're a business or if you're a college or you operate one or more electric vehicles, we can do a data analysis for you at no cost to show you what the cost of ownership would be if you transition into an electric vehicle. What is the cost per driven mile? Data is the new currency of the world. We're giving you that for free, right?
And too, I mean, just to have that, and not even saying that organization is going to go down the path of, all right, let's transition to that, but just to see it. And I think that once somebody truly sees the correlation and the true apples to apples scenarios that's going on, because it's not apples to oranges here, it's money, and money's the same across the board, you're going to realize, I mean, why not go with this? I mean, you're saving money, you're for the long haul, you're getting a lot less maintenance required on your vehicle. And for me, this is the perfect medium for electric vehicles and EV when it comes to Ameren and organizations, because how many times do you got to worry about that, van breaking down that you had for 25 years, or you just changed the oil or whatever the heck.
Yes.
It's just cool that you guys are doing this and providing, I think, a great opportunity for businesses to really look into trying not just something new, but truly something innovative too.
Absolutely. We additionally we have our Flex Charge program. So once you get on our Charge Smart, Charge Ready program, you've got an electric vehicle. Now you have the charging station. This program is a set it and forget it program that allows it to control when the vehicle charges at night.
Wow.
And gives you a incentive to do that. You make money while charging your vehicle. So, I mean, it's a great program. We, just to mention two others, again, we have our market development initiative, and that's done a lot of things. It fills in a lot of gaps with workforce development, like the Lewis and Clark program. I also did a program over at Leaders Innovating for Tomorrow in Mattoon. We were able to get EV go-karts for learning in class, and so these students put together electric vehicle go-karts.
That's incredible.
Yeah, and so there's a lot of fun and really impactful programs. And then the last is our energy efficiency programs.
That is fantastic. I'm still using that. I'm in the final stage because I'm like, why have I not done this before? Believe it or not, and this is at no fault. I will say this live on the air, at no fault to Ameren. My house is terrible when it comes to drafts. It's an old house. Well, I didn't realize that Ameren had one of these greatest programs ever where someone will come out, do an assessment for you, and if you qualify, within certain parameters, there's some help or some potential relief there, right?
Yes.
I know what I'm talking about. I've been researching this one. And I'm thinking, because by the time I'm looking at my electric bill, again, no fault to Ameren, but because my house has gaps that you can drive a bus through sometimes, we're paying almost $300 a month, and I'm like, whoa, this is all on me. It ain't on Ameren. I got to fix the house up,
That's a good point.
So it's cool that you guys provide that, because who has right now a couple of, especially if you're in that income bracket, who has a couple of $1,000s even to take the chance and see, hopefully it's not too bad, when the guy comes out. So again, providing opportunities for folks to truly invest in their own infrastructure.
Yeah, energy efficiency is huge. Yeah. And I just want to make one more comment on our CEC program. We do have a new consultant that is helping on what's really important on the implementation side of it. So Electrification Coalition is our new consultant. And so all these 80 plus communities that we've already worked with, and another 30 we're going to work with over the next 3 years, we're going to be heavily focused on working hand in hand with that community to implement their projects and their goals.
Fantastic. Yep. Well, and now take me through how residents, and also not even residents, I hope someone from an organization's out there, you don't even have to be a spearheader, but just gathering the information to pass it along and say, hey, something to look into. Is there a good resource page for everyone to take a look at the opportunities that are available from these great programs?
Yeah, in order to be efficient, we streamlined everything on our website.
Fantastic.
So, Ameren.com.
So I just want to break the fourth wall. I can't show you guys. My computer just died. So I have no... that one works. This one don't. So I can't show you to you on the screen today, but we will link it all in a write-up, because it is very beneficial the way you guys do this. You can also call 1-800-755-5000 and get connected that way. Is there any final thoughts, Rob?
Yeah, well, we also, we have that customer care department, so you can talk to somebody live that will actually walk you through, and we think customer service is one of the most important things we can focus on as a company.
Great job with it, because I have 8,000 questions. Given my day-to-day job, I always have a question about something. And
I call the line too, so don't worry.
Now I don't feel bad, because I'm telling you, these guys are probably like I have my picture on the wall, 618-610's calling.
He's calling in.
Yeah, someone take it. Where's the new guy?
You got your own concierge now. You get diverted to somebody special. So,
but it's just every time I talk to somebody, it's not just them giving me an answer from the computer screen that so many, reps do, and I'm not taking it's just how it goes. But with Ameren, you guys are really good at critical thinking for that prospective individual to truly help at least get them connected to that next step if needed to be, and that's a really cool thing.
And you're not talking to a computer, you're talking to somebody. Yeah.
No, and we all know it's AI when it's AI.
Yeah.
So, not with Ameren.
No.
Anything else you want to fill us in on for now?
No, just again, thank you for the opportunity here. We do have, please visit the website, call the customer care number. We have these programs available. Take advantage of them.
Use them. That's what they're there for. And
yes.
Make sure that you're doing everything you can as the summer heat starts to get into play to take a look around your house. Use the energy efficiency program, the EV opportunities as well. Fantastic. Yep. I just want to see more charging stations. I'm telling you, I fell in love with them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm kind of feeling this.
They're coming.
And we'll be coming right back after a commercial break after this.
Looking for the perfect camper for your next getaway? Visit Coleman's Country Campers at 2 Fun Lane in Hartford, Illinois, where families have been finding travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and RVs since 1991. Call 618-254-1180 and let their friendly team help you find the right camper for your next adventure. From weekend camping trips to cross-country memories, your journey begins at Coleman's Country Campers, because at Coleman's, adventure starts on Fun Street.
This July, the fastest boats over the Mississippi. Catch the thrill of F1 powerboat racing. July 17th to 19th, Riverfront Park in Alton, Illinois. Speed, rivals, champions. This is more than a race. It's the Midwest National. Kicking off the Meet and Greet Street Party July 17th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Max in downtown Alton. Cold beer and live music. Alton Midwest Nationals F1 powerboat racing. July 17th to 19th. Don't miss the action.
If you think you might be pregnant, you don't have to face it alone. At Vitality Women's Clinic, you'll find the care you deserve. We offer confidential, no-cost pregnancy testing, ultrasounds, and STI testing. Our team is here to listen, support you, and help you understand your options without pressure or judgment. Walk in or make an appointment today. Call 618-466-1690 or visit vitalitywomensclinic.org. Vitality Women's Clinic, clear answers, real support.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
If you thought quality home building was a thing of the past, think again. Welcome to Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, an award-winning builder known for craftsmanship, attention to detail, and homes designed around the way you live. From thoughtful design to expert construction, every home we build reflects decades of experience and a commitment to doing things the right way. Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, award-winning homes built with pride. Visit Pasley.com to learn more and start building your dream home today.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your your space today.
Firearms training shouldn't feel intimidating. At Precision Point Armory in Bethalto, we focus on safety, confidence, and real-world skills. Whether you're new or renewing your concealed carry, you'll get professional instruction without pressure. Learn safe handling, sound decision-making, and proper techniques tailored to your experience level. If you're looking for premium firearms training in the heart of Bethalto, Illinois, call 618-779-9947 or go to precisionpointarmory.net and train with confidence today. Meet the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace. Best-in-class efficiency, durability, and smart technology. At Backyard Boilers, we're your trusted central boiler dealer, bringing you EPA-certified outdoor furnaces that burn up to 60% less wood. With the Firestar controller, you can monitor your system right from your phone. Built with titanium-enhanced stainless steel, these furnaces are made to last. Call Backyard Boilers in Perry, Illinois today at 217-473-7568 and make this your warmest, most efficient winter yet.
Nobody cares what I know until they know that I care. And here at Stevens Planning, we establish a relationship built on trust as soon as you walk through our doors. We cover every aspect of a solid retirement plan. We will help you with investment choices as well as address and acknowledge your plans for financial development. It's our responsibility to help you safely and efficiently navigate your finances. You are the reason we're here, and whether you choose to join us at Stevens Planning, allowing us the opportunity to secure your future or not, we look forward to getting to know you.
Oh man, we have great conversations continuing on the semi-quincentennial.
Yes,
I remember
you
that
got
off the
it.
top of my head.
I still can't say that word.
Grace from they said it yesterday. I'm like, you can keep it. I'm gonna go with 250, and we're gonna keep going with it. And the city of Edwardsville is celebrating the spirit of 1776.
Yes.
For quite some time. This is awesome. This is really cool. So it starts in 2 days.
Yes.
Runs until July the
4th.
Where do we start? We got Diana in here. We also got Kathy as well. Diane with the Edwardsville Public Library, which you guys do some really good stuff.
Thank you. Yes.
Kathy with the city of Edwardsville, doing some great stuff too.
Thank you.
Where do you want to start?
Well, you know what? One thing I would like to say is that this actually started last year. We have more than 17 groups, wonderful, wonderful community groups in Edwardsville. And this just got started last year. Somebody said, you know what? We should maybe start talking about this in advance. So we are talking probably about 8 months worth of just discussions, brainstorming, and just to, come up with something. I mean, this is a big deal, 250 years. And I think we've come up with something for everyone.
This is cool.
Yes.
Well, and now take me through the partnership through the library and through other, assets. How does this all work and come into play?
So I would say that probably the biggest driver is the Madison County Historical Society.
They're fans. Cindy does an awesome job.
Yeah.
And the whole team, not just
team,
Cindy.
right.
Sorry.
You're so right. You're so right.
Dr. Stephen Hansen really took the lead on a lot of this.
He did.
And he did a fantastic job of kind of corralling the cats, But the library and Historical Society, the city, the Children's Museum, the
Edwardsville Arts Center. So many places. The Symphony, Edwardsville Symphony, the Edwardsville Municipal Band. I mean, pretty much the Historic Preservation Commission, pretty much any group that you can think of that wanted to be a part of this. Is very open collaboration.
Well, and it's how it needs to be.
Yes.
You know, truly
Yes,
to have,
agreed.
you know, the whole point of this whole celebration and everything. And if you go look back at what John Adams wanted, you guys are pretty much doing it. You know, he got the Now, I did argue with some mayor, not in Illinois, but in a different state, because luminaries don't mean a drone show. But that's okay. I still think drones are good. I just am saying he didn't say drones. He said fireworks, but that's okay. Going into this, so how awesome is it for the city to be able to really showcase all of the great assets in which you guys have? I mean, the library, you know, from all the different events and from the sensory activities, the things that kids can do with their families and even adults too, with some of the really cool evening programming, and on top of that, the symphony, the art, the Edwardsville Arts Center, all these great things.
Exactly.
What a great way to showcase them. That's America.
Yeah,
You know?
it really is.
That's awesome.
Well, and there was a lot of effort put into this to make sure there was something for all ages.
It has
too.
to be, yeah.
Absolutely, which I love. And keeping to the spirit of it, one of the things I think is going to be very neat is on Sunday, as part of the kickoff event, with the alumni players, which is just an incredible group of talented theater and singing group. They are going to be doing a reading of the Declaration of Independence, and it's not just going to be reading the words. They are very much trying to imbue it with the passion and the conviction with which it was written. So, I mean, it's a chance. We all know the preamble, but, you know, who hears or reads the whole thing? So you interpret it in a different way by hearing it spoken.
You guys are doing this to tease me, I think, because John Adams is my greatest American hero. I truly think that he's one of the most underrated and most progressive founding fathers there are. And to have Abigail Adams there, which really, you wouldn't have John Adams or half the stuff without Abigail Adams at all. I mean, she was the
trusted advisor.
And so to have her there along with Ben Franklin is really going to be so cool. So take me through. It's on the screen. Sunday, June the 28th is the kickoff, 1 to 4 p.m. History comes alive through hands-on activities of all ages. And, you know, how cool is this to have a walking history and really to go through this and make it as genuine as you possibly can? I just love this.
Oh my gosh. If I wish I could show you, I have a photo, but it doesn't do it justice. We have a larger than life, it's like at least 8 feet long Declaration of Independence.
And we all get to sign it.
Yes. Anybody from the community can come in and sign this thing. I mean, it's incredible. So, you know, that's where
are there any John Hancocks that are allowed? Like, what's the size requirement of the signature? You know, let the king see this one. You know?
To each their own. You can sign it as you wish.
You want to make it your biggest signature? You can.
This is so cool. If you guys are just tuning in, so the time runs 1 to 4 p.m. for this, but
for
right
Sunday.
after, for Sunday. But afterwards, you return to City Park at 7 p.m. for a fantastic symphony concert with just talented musicians. However, just directing you, because I'm kind of going back and forth, on the City Band stage at 1 p.m. is when the interactions start, correct?
Exactly, exactly. The reenactors are going to be up there. Abigail Adams, Benjamin Franklin, the reading of the Declaration of Independence. We're going to have, while this is all going on, you're going to have the opportunity to decorate this massive cake, community cardboard cake. Yes, I saw Diana starting the work the other day.
It doesn't even look like cardboard anymore.
No, it does not. It does not.
It looks like a real cake.
Exactly.
That's awesome.
So
It's
help
7
decorate
feet tall.
that. Yes, it's massive. And there's also going to be like the Edwardsville Art Center is bringing in, it's almost like a paint by numbers type of mural that everybody can contribute to. Exactly. But music, Great Rivers Choral Society, the Mound City Slickers are going to be playing. I mean, there's going to be a little something for everybody.
That's fantastic. Great Rivers Choral Society, to approximately 2 p.m.
Yes.
And then you can enjoy that Mound City Slickers 2:30 roughly, and then takes you right into the 4 o'clock hour. By 7, you're back, or sorry, by 6:30, the pre-concert performance on Sunday, and then by 7, the symphony starts.
Exactly, exactly.
And that takes us into Monday.
Yes.
Monday?
Yes.
So during the days when there's not something specifically scheduled, you can also go to the library. We have copies of the Declaration of Independence and a lot of art supplies for creating collage pieces. So a lot of people, well, not a lot, but there have been some people who have created poetry, by example, from cutting out specific lines of the Declaration of Independence and putting those back together. So it makes the text very interactive.
Yeah.
And it's just a good opportunity to read through it. I feel like now I've read through it several times over the past couple of months, and it becomes more and more relevant. And I feel like it becomes more and more of a call for us to not just celebrate, America at its 250th anniversary, but to take responsibility for where we've been and where we want to be. And are we living the values that are expressed in the Declaration of Independence? Are we, what's it going to look like as we become, if we tend to become more and more perfect in our goal of creating liberty and justice for all and providing all people with the ability to live freely and seek happiness, what does that look like as that progresses through the next 250 years?
Right. And, on top of interpretation, just to be in wonder at how a group of guys truly came up with the most revolutionary document of all time. I mean, and that's
changed the
what
world.
You said is beautiful, and you're 100% right. I get to sit back and wonder, how in the heck did these guys figure this out? There's no blueprint, and the king's getting ready to behead you or hang you whenever he sees you, and it's just the gall, and the passion, and just, I think so many times we all get not distracted, but there's things that happen throughout years and throughout the generations of Americans that take us away sometimes from the true passion that it wasn't perfect.
Right.
But, just to see what really kind of drove us into this 250 years, and I love that. I just think it's so cool that really the passion's coming through with these events too, and the interpretation side of it, which needs to be it really needs to be thought of, because I can guarantee you said all of us know the preamble. I don't think all of us. I don't, because I really encourage the younger people in my generation to truly look at that, and not as a you're right or wrong, but just to understand what our true document is and what kind of defines us as people. And you guys are doing a great job, I think, of showcasing that. On Tuesday, at the Wildie, I'm guessing.
Yes.
When I guess, it gets scary. So that was impressive. I'm going to go gamble now. The movie presentation of 1776, fantastic film.
Yeah.
Yes. Very good.
That'll be at the Wildie. What time?
7.
Yes.
Is it free to attend?
It's one of their $3 movies, so it's a bargain. Yes, exactly.
You can't even get a piece of ice for $3.
No, this is true. So nice opportunity to come in and see that.
All right, I'm even more nosy. Municipal Band's Ode to America, Thursday, July the 2nd. Fill me in on that fun.
Sure. Well, hey, if you don't mind, we'll back up just for a
sorry.
second. No. We added. This is growing. This event is growing all the time.
Fantastic.
Wednesday night, the Edwardsville Symphony is going to be performing in the library, showcasing the diversity of America's music, all sorts of different composers and selections, Gershwin and Joplin and Dvorak and
Maria from West Side Story.
Oh, yes.
Wow.
An hour, 6:30 p.m. free concert.
Yeah, free concert
in the
inside, which is a beautiful venue to come and sit inside and listen to the symphony. They've done, this will be, I think, their 3rd concert this year at the library. So 6:30 to 7:30. Free, come into the library. So that's Wednesday.
And then Thursday, outside the library on the bandstand is the Municipal Band, and they're going to be doing an Ode to America. Lovely selection of patriotic songs. And our Municipal Band, and just like our Edwardsville Symphony, are just this amazing group of very talented musicians who share their gifts with us. And we are so looking forward to that. It's going to be fabulous.
I'm so proud of our area for everyone stepping up and doing such, because I was you never know how these type of celebrations go, and I don't even care about a federal standpoint or national argument. It's just people get busy and there's funding there and all these things, and it's just seeing the power of community, not even just for this. I just unplugged my computer screen for a second time today.
We're just going to go rogue.
it's so cool though, because it takes community, just like
Right.
America needed community to succeed in so many
Exactly.
ways in collaboration. And just like this, I mean, you wouldn't be able to have weeks of events and all
Oh,
these
yeah.
different things without passion from you guys to do it, you know, and all the
Sure.
organizers, but also these partners that are coming in and saying, let's add to this. This is cool.
Well, and kind of similar to some of the other things.
Don't
we've
mind
done.
me, I'm going to check.
You
under
do
the-
what you
Go
need to
for
do.
it.
No, but similar to like with the Chocolate Fun event, we also have incorporated the businesses into this. We've got more than a dozen businesses now that are planning all sorts of amazing red, white, and blue patriotic type of foods and flowers and all sorts of things. So, and we've got that on there too. So, on the days when there's not something going on, or if you just want to supplement, maybe you want to bring something patriotic, red, white, and bluish, to eat at City Park while you're enjoying the festivities. We've got more than a dozen businesses that are just showcasing their creativity in just amazing ways.
It seems like they're buying into it all too,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, and that's really a very special thing that you all
It
have.
is. It is. Well, one of the things that really struck me about this is, we wanted it to be a celebration, certainly something people could enjoy. We wanted it to be an exploration, something where people could learn about businesses, go to the library. Maybe somebody didn't realize we had a historical society, and then a revelation too, something that people could learn from.
So, and that's where I think what you guys did is so unique, because it's so hard to provide something for truly everybody.
Yeah.
Thoughts and viewpoints
Right,
and interests.
right.
But whenever you're able to celebrate, interpret, explore, and still put some critical thinking components to it and really tie, that's really hard. I mean, it's a big, I'm not patronizing because you're in the studio,
No.
but it's really impressive to see a community that really hits all those needs, because so many times only one, or maybe one, not even one side, but just one interest is kind of tackled,
Right.
and that's the way
Sure.
we're going to do this. But then you have a group of people that do feel left out. And so how do you tie everybody together, and how do you make it for everybody? And you do this.
You collaborate.
It's
Collaborate.
what it's for. This is awesome.
Yeah.
We love it.
So what are you looking forward to? Oh, sorry, we haven't even gotten anywhere yet. Sorry, I got to do my job still. July the 1st is Wednesday, and then that's going to be the symphony. July the 2nd, Municipal Band, Ode to America, and then Saturday, July the 4th is the
Oh my
parade in
gosh.
City Park, and then the festival and fireworks.
Yes,
Big
yes.
day.
We're going to book in that day, so you can start your morning at City Park with the Goshen Market.
How awesome is that you can say you can do that?
Absolutely. And
I got a flag.
you get a
Can I brag
flag.
about this?
Those will be handed out Sunday. Our Historical
Oh, okay.
Preservation Commission put those together.
Those are beautiful.
Those are lovely. I know. We've got some talented people.
My wife
Sherry
is gonna love
Hickman
this.
created that. Well, come on over and
Sherry
get some
Hickman,
more.
she's
Yes,
great, isn't
she
she?
is wonderful. She's wonderful. No, but the farmers market, it's going to start. I mean, that's a great place to start your day, your Saturday anyway, in City Park. Such an amazing group. But then they're going to have a red, white, and spokes kind of patriotic parade around City Park. If you got a wagon, if you got a bike, if you got a stroller, come decorate it, come be part of the parade. And that's at 10 o'clock. So smack in the middle of the farmers market. And then you can go home and rest for a little while, or grab a bite at one of our partner businesses, and then come back and go to the Legion for the grand finale, the festival, the fireworks. They've got music, they've got bounce houses,
It's a
they've got a
big one.
Clydesdale. Yes, it is. They outdo themselves. Our American Legion, our veterans groups, oh my gosh, they are just amazing. They're so passionate about bringing people together, just absolutely phenomenal. And that's from approximately 4 to about 10 p.m.
Fantastic. I just think this is awesome. I mean,
is.
I really do. And it's great because you're able to truly, so many times we hear the word like marketing and
Yes.
all the buzzwords of life right now. But to me, you can't get people into your community until you invest in your own community and get out there and do these things and have these community-wide events, because it's great to have one-offs and things that get people there for a day or a few hours. But when you create a true couple of days and create a marathon truly of not just celebrating America, but truly celebrating Edwardsville and celebrating the Riverbend, people are going to come back to that, you know, and that's why I think it just continues to be a success for you guys in the summer. Not even just with the community, but with your sporting events and those tournaments. And then again, I can't take away with what the library does, because you guys have so many great classes and opportunities that it's truly just a great ecosystem.
Yeah. It's not just about events, it's about opportunities. It's about giving people options and giving them, a chance to do something. And, before you went on the air, you mentioned something about, things get so hectic. You know, people get grumpy because there's so much going on. that was one of the things that was really important was we'd like people to be able to slow down and celebrate the holiday, not just feel like they're ticking off a list. Oh my gosh,
don't
it's
want
a
to
holiday.
miss out
No,
on this one.
no,
Because how many
exactly.
times do you go, man, I wish I would have, prepared a little bit better
Right,
for this one.
right.
You only get one 250th, and this experiment actually has beaten the other one. So I don't know if we're getting another 250 out of this one. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but you just never know what
right.
history brings. So
You cannot take it for granted.
No.
You can't take democracy for granted. And that's kind of the point. That's
Right.
the point. It's to look back at 250 years and be like, wow, we made it. Okay. It's not. It's something that is a consistent collaborative effort. That's what the nation is.
Do you know what I think so great about this too? This whole thing. At any point did we talk about policy or politics?
Right.
No, not
Let's
at
talk
all.
about the love of America. Because no matter what you feel, we're still
still here.
passionate.
We're
We're
together.
passionate, and we still
Exactly.
love this place. And if it's not our country, we still love our community. And we can start there. And you guys do such a good job of this.
Well, thank
I
you.
just love it. So whether or not you're at the Goshen Market for the Parade in City Park, Wiley Theater for that presentation of 1776, I'll give you the date again. That's on June 30th, Tuesday. Or if you're out shopping, eating, and enjoying and celebrating with the business partners in Edwardsville, the municipal band, the 4th of July Festival and Fire. What food trucks? Because I'm nosy.
Oh, that's okay. No. There's a whole list of food trucks.
That was my squirrel moment. I kind of just was like, oh,
No, that's okay. So the food trucks will be at the American Legion. They have got a little bit of everything. It's completely just diverse.
Oh my
I was gonna say, you can
gosh.
find it
Are
right
you
there.
kidding me?
I
You
know.
guys are doing this right. CJ, how do I get more information?
There you go.
cityofedwardsville.com, and I'm not lying to you. Just go there and click on the Celebrating the Spirit of 1776. Takes you to this homepage. You guys did a fantastic job organizing this. Click on the any event you want to know more details on.
Absolutely. And it's easy to find, cityofedwardsville.com/America250.
Fantastic.
Quick, easy.
I love this. This is good. Couple of more things that are already ongoing and that will continue to run. I saw there was a couple of programs. Fill me in on that. The Expressions of Creativity is that's June 13th through July the 3rd. Is that do we already touch on that?
So that is it's a collaborative
That's
collage.
okay,
That's a
sorry.
collaborative collage.
Sorry about
But of course, at the same time, this is summer reading time. So young people can come in and sign up for summer reading, but so can adults.
That's right.
So no matter how old you are, you can come in and get some motivation to read and find some books to read. And you can read online, read in person. Doesn't matter to us. Just want you to, keep reading.
CJ, where do I shop, eat, and enjoy at?
Oh my
By
goodness.
going to cityofedwardsville.com and going right back to this page. I mean, look at this. Do you guys want a sales job? Because you could really help me out so much on this show.
Oh,
It's
my
incredible.
goodness.
Just all these businesses that are saying, let's dive into this, be a part of it. And these are all
Yeah.
the folks that you can go and patronize and celebrate. There's discount codes. There's savings everywhere. How awesome
And
is
just,
this?
like I said, just the creativity. I am blown away by the ideas. I mean, they absolutely jumped into this and are just, I'm been hearing from businesses all week, hey, we want to, showcase what we're doing. There's even going to be a fun run on Saturday, July 4th, Runwell.
Is there a walk option?
Yes. Yes, there is. Yes, there is.
Asking
That would
for
be
the
my-
CJs
That's
out
my
there.
suggestion.
Oh, man. Anything else to fill us in on for right now?
Oh my gosh! Hey, take your pick. Go to that website and see what speaks to you. That's what I
Right.
love about this.
You don't have to do it all.
Yes. Although we're going to try.
And get your library card if you're in Edwardsville in the library district and be a part of all the great things. Have fun, guys, celebrating this. This is fantastic.
My goodness, yes.
The calm before the storm, which starts Sunday.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. We're here for it.
We'll link everything in a write-up on RiverBender.com. We're rolling on to top of the hour news. It's 9:59. A little bit of change. We'll come back, talk about news. Sydney will join us, fill us in on her blog. It's a Friday, so I don't like to do too much news because, we've already had enough of it this week.
Oh, yes.
But
yes.
some stuff is still important enough that I got to do my job every once in a while. Sydney's going to join us. Also, we're going to be joined by Ted. We're going to learn some more because I am getting back in the pro wrestling ring in Alton in a month.
Oh my
And
gosh.
I am not in shape, obviously. I am nowhere near the shape I used to be
You need
in.
to do that fun run.
You're right. That's where I'm scared. I'm like, what if I pass out on the fun run? What's going to happen at the mat? We're going to talk about all of that and more. And I'm also, like I said, the shorts are coming back to social media. We took pause on that because I would put something out and then I'd see kind of something similar. So I'm like, let's pause and reevaluate and see how we do this different. So we did, and we're back to it.
Fun. fun.
We're getting there on a Friday morning, and we'll see you here at the top of the hour, right here in about 4 minutes.
Looking for the perfect camper for your next getaway? Visit Coleman's Country Campers at 2 Fun Lane in Hartford, Illinois, where families have been finding travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and RVs since 1991. Call 618-254-1180 and let their friendly team help you find the right camper for your next adventure. From weekend camping trips to cross-country memories, your journey begins at Coleman's Country Campers, because at Coleman's, adventure starts on Fun Street.
This July, the fastest boats in the world take over the Mississippi. Catch the thrill of F1 powerboat racing. July 17th to 19th at Riverfront Park in Alton, Illinois. Speed, rivals, champions. This is more than a race. It's the Midwest National. Kicking off with the Meet and Greet Street Party July 17th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Max and Downtown Alton. Cold beer and live music. Alton Midwest Nationals F1 powerboat racing. July 17th to 19th. Don't miss the action.
If you think you might be pregnant, you don't have to face it alone. At Vitality Women's Clinic, you'll find the care you deserve. We offer confidential, no-cost pregnancy testing, ultrasounds, and STI testing. Our team is here to listen, support you, and help you understand your options without pressure or judgment. Walk in or make an appointment today. Call 618-466-1690 or visit vitalitywomensclinic.org. Vitality Women's Clinic, clear answers, real support.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
If you thought quality home building was a thing of the past, think again. Welcome to Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, an award-winning builder known for craftsmanship, attention to detail, and homes designed around the way you live. From thoughtful design to expert construction, every home we build reflects decades of experience and a commitment to doing things the right way. Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes. Award-winning homes built with pride. Visit Pasley.com to learn more and start building your dream home today.
I've just been telling everybody,
You
oh,
need
you're
to
in it,
declutter
right?
your
Okay,
space.
that's how you
Time
see
to
there.
call me,
I do this,
the
but I don't
queen
wanna
of
get
junk.
embarrassed.
Since
You know what I'm saying?
1993, we have
Somebody
grown to be
embarrassed
the
'cause
leader
you're
in
winning.
residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
Firearms training shouldn't feel intimidating. At Precision Point Armory in Bethalto, we focus on safety, confidence, and real-world skills. Whether you're new or renewing your concealed carry, you'll get professional instruction without pressure. Learn safe handling, sound decision-making, and proper techniques tailored to your experience level. If you're looking for premium firearms training in the heart of Bethalto, Illinois, call 618-779-9947 or go to precisionpointarmory.net and train with confidence today. Meet the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace. Best-in-class efficiency, durability, and smart technology. At Backyard Boilers, we're your trusted central boiler dealer, bringing you EPA-certified outdoor furnaces that burn up to 60% less wood. With the Firestar controller, you can monitor your system right from your phone. Built with titanium-enhanced stainless steel, these furnaces are made to last. Call Backyard Boilers in Perry, Illinois today at 217-473-7568 and make this your warmest, most efficient winter yet.
Nobody cares what I know until they know that I care. And here at Stevens Planning, we establish a relationship built on trust as soon as you walk through our doors. We cover every aspect of a solid retirement plan. We will help you with investment choices as well as address and acknowledge your plans for financial development. It's our responsibility to help you safely and efficiently navigate your finances. You are the reason we're here, and whether you choose to join us at Stevens Planning, allowing us the opportunity to secure your future or not, we look forward to getting to know you.
Welcome back. We are wrapping up this Thursday, 10:48, a little bit of change, and really just keep it on the 250 on the Mississippi theme. We already had John Hopkins in talking about the Rotary Park stuff that's going to be really cool with Thomas Jefferson and just some really fun stuff. But now we got to get there first. July 1st is before July 2nd, and we're going to be at Haskell Park with a lot of really cool stuff. Where do we start?
Ooh, there's so much coming for July 1st through the 3rd. We're so excited to have 250 on the Mississippi here in Alton to really celebrate the semi-quincentennial. I've got to get good at saying that.
I'm glad you looked it up because I didn't. I'm like, I'm not even going to try this.
I'll stick to 250.
Yeah,
me too.
We'll go there. We'll leave it there. It's going to be a really great event, really getting to celebrate really everything that has to do with the 250, but also how Alton really contributed to shaping the country during that time frame. So on the July 1st, we're going to be at Haskell Park from 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock p.m. There's a lot in store of free activities, food, drinks, a donut eating contest, and a pretty big birthday cake, too.
Yeah, it's going to be sizable.
I'm going to scare people at this donut eating contest if I'm allowed. I'm just telling you.
Oh,
I will scare people.
There's adults. There's 2 different realms for the kids. It's going to be donut hole eating contest for the
Does
kids.
it go by shirt size? Because I'm schmedium, you know?
Well, I mean,
we'll put you in the donut hole eating contest.
Yes. Perfect.
This is a big day for Duke. I mean, this is so cool.
It is.
No kidding.
It's your guys' birthday, correct? On
Correct.
July 1st. You're celebrating July 1st. Mayor Goins will be there making it Duke Day in Alton. And then this birthday cake. How big are we talking here? Because I'm nosy.
75 feet long. 75 feet long. There'll also be 5-tiered cake to celebrate the 250 of America. There'll be a 3-tiered cake to celebrate Duke Bakery, and then a 3-tiered cake to celebrate Miles Davis' 100th birthday. And then that'll be the centerpiece of a 75-foot off run of cake. So and that 75 foot will be a timeline that every foot there will be something monumental that either happened in the city of Alton, in the country, what have you, worldwide. So man landing on the moon, something like that will be listed, on a specific year. So it'll be a timeline.
How long? I don't even know where to start with this.
Neither do we. No, we did. So we did a 50-foot cake for the 50th anniversary.
Yeah.
A lot's been forgotten in 25 years, but it'll come back.
Now, so when do you start the process of this? Because I mean, it's for the public.
So the cakes will be baked on Monday, and we'll start putting them together Monday night into Tuesday, and ready to go to set up on Wednesday morning.
Oh my gosh!
And they're made in 8-foot sections. So then we'll take them down to Haskell in 8-foot sections, and then assemble them there, line them all up.
How much does a section weigh? I shouldn't have. Sorry, that's
actually. Not as much as you would think. Let's see, maybe 5, 10, 15, probably about 50, 55 pounds for an 8-foot section.
Yeah.
It's just a sheet cake, so it's thin.
But still, man, I mean, that's a lot of prep time and logistics more than anything, I'm sure.
It is, and that's where we just kind of wing it.
Is it all hands on deck from Duke?
Yeah, it's all hands on deck, and we got a great staff behind us, and this is the time of year where or the type of event where you call in all your past employees, that have time off or can help you out in the evening, and friends come in, and I've got a buddy that went ahead and took vacation days, next week.
No kidding.
Tuesday through Friday to help us out, so.
It's incredible.
Yeah, it's good to have good friends.
Well, absolutely. Well, and really, I think it just showcases the community connection that Duke has to the city of Alton, really. I mean, because without that, that's surely a community event in itself just to get ready.
It is. But, there's one reason Duke Bakery is here 75 years later.
Yeah.
And it's the community. That's why.
Yeah.
The city of Alton has supported us for 75 years and stood behind us. So it's the least that we can do.
You know, and what I think so cool is that you guys constantly find a way to, evolve and bring something back or new to the community with the new Duke trailer now that's getting ready to take flight. I guess the first showing is going to be this.
Yeah, the first we're going to debut it on our birthday. So if we mess it up, we'll just mess up our birthday, not somebody else's. But yeah, we're super excited about that. And you and I talked about that I think last fall.
Yeah.
When I spilled the beans of what we were going to do and kind of put the pressure on myself.
Your sodas are doing awesome.
They are.
Every time I'm in there, they're flying off the shelves. I think they're awesome. I always have to get one or two when I'm in there. And, Grace, it kind of ties back into the overall theme of Great Rivers Nuts, and that's having community partners, and businesses like Duke Bakery that step up and out and really, I'm not make it easier, but really make it a lot more energetic, I'm sure, for the group, for you guys to really put on these events and have these partnerships.
Oh my goodness. We couldn't do it without our partnerships and the community members and small businesses. That is really at the core of what we do, and my personal favorite part as well, because it's getting to work together with so many people that care about our area. I even told Ben, if you need me to come over at night to help you bake, but I'm not a baker, so I'll be a deliverer.
Just mark the section.
But
that's right.
Everybody's kind of doing their part, and that's something super cool. In any way that we can help out, I think that is how we all thrive together.
Oh, should I ask, for anybody with allergies and stuff, probably stay away from eating the cake. And I don't know how that works.
Yes, you can always ask us if you have a specific allergy, and we will give you, our input.
Yeah.
But, if you're allergic to a tree nut, that cake does not have tree nuts in it, but we do use tree nuts in our facility. So there's always that slight chance of cross-contamination.
Yeah.
But feel free to call us, reach out, ask one of us when you're there, and we will give you the best advice that we can.
I'm glad I asked that. That's a good FAQ. Now for parking. Is it just kind of find a spot where you can and head on over to Haskell Park?
I think, are they going to do angular parking on Henry Street down there?
Yes, I believe they're going to do that at an angle around the
so
neighborhoods.
that helps out a lot, and there's a ton of street parking. I don't think parking will be too big of an issue.
No. Yeah. Grace, what are you looking forward to from the Great Rivers and Routes component?
Oh my gosh, there's so much. I'm so excited for every single day for different reasons, I think, as well, especially at Haskell Park. We're going to have great musicians and great entertainment. So many different partners have come together to do a lot of free kids activities and crafts, things like that as well. I think I'm really excited for the donut eating contest. I've just been telling everybody, oh, you're in it, right? Okay, I'm so excited to see you there.
I want to do this, but I don't want to get embarrassed. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm somebody, if
embarrassed because you'll win, or embarrassed because you'll lose?
I'm not losing this, man. If I do this, I got to win, or I'm letting everybody down at home. I got to bring it up.
I'll run up to the bakery now and start practicing.
Yes.
You got to watch out for the skinny guys. They're not like Joey Chestnut. John Hopkins said that earlier. He'll beat you every time. What's a tricorn hat?
So they're the Revolutionary War hats. So kids can make them and put stickers on them and things like that. Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going to have garbage cans from Pride Inc. as well that are going to be cardboard garbage cans, and kids get to decorate stickers and put what they love about Alton in their community. So different interactive experiences like that are going to be free and fun for all as well. So.
And then live music too?
Yes, live music with Schaefer and Symes at Haskell Park, and they are a great duo. We love working with them. They are really energetic and easy to dance along with.
Fantastic. And now, with that being said, how many donut holes you got to make for something like? Do you even prepare for that? Do you guys guess? All right, maybe
you guess
20,000.
You just make sure that you have more than you need.
And we have a sign up. If you go to the Parks and Recreation site on their team sideline site, you can actually sign up to be a participant. We are asking people to sign up early. We will only have limited spots day of. So we really do ask for everybody to sign up ahead of the time, just so we can make sure that we don't run out during a donut eating contest.
We're not
doesn't sound so good.
No, come on. Don't do that to Ben.
I got trusted Ben.
The pressure that's on me for the rest of this event, that's the least of my concerns. I will tell you
that's what I was going to ask you. Is there any, because I know it's fun and this is a big community, but there is a lot of, making sure this goes off with that. Is there anything that's keeping you up right now, or anything that you're thinking about?
Everything to do with it's keeping me up. But, it's, of course there is. You got to figure out just the time frame of when you're going to bake everything. You got to have enough icing. You got to have enough staff there to put it all together. We're still finishing up the final touches on the food trailer, trying to get that all wrapped together. Luckily, this young lady right here carries a big part of the weight as far as organizing the event overall. So without Great Rivers and Routes and Grace, Duke Bakery wouldn't be able to do it on their own. So we greatly appreciate the help that they've given us.
You can go to the City of Alton's website. We'll link this. Thanks, Grace, for pointing this to my direction. It'll take you right here. I am blind as a bat, so I'm going to go ahead and zoom in. You know, that's why if I ever get pulled over, the joke's on them. I can't see, you know? No, as you can see right here, there's registration where you can enroll now. There's no cost to register. You got the kids version of that as well, the donut hole eating contest, and gives you that lineup of events. And as you can see, I mean, the fun starts really from 4 o'clock on, from the Giant Duke Bakery birthday cake, the bike parade. That'll be fun.
Yeah, Middletown Neighbors has been great to partner with as well.
Group.
They're going to have different decorations too, so they really just encourage you to bring your bike, and they're going to have decorations. If you don't have them, you can just feel free to decorate with them, and then the bike parade will start at 5 o'clock.
And there's plenty of time for you to do the bike parade, CJ, and then you can do the donut hole.
That's I can give myself some room, you know. I'm in, man. This is great. So we got the first down. We got the second down, July 3rd, fireworks night on the Mississippi. Anything from Great Rivers and Routes you want to fill us in on that component?
So more than anything is the fireworks will be bigger and better than ever. They have the Amphitheater Commission has purchased a bigger package this year, so there will be bigger and better fireworks than there ever has been before, really continuing the amazing tradition that Alton has always had with fireworks on the Mississippi. So making sure people come out and know there's glow activities, glow games, different things like that. With the Luster Lights, it's a great music band that will be performing as well.
And you had American Jackals on the second too.
I mean,
all the music's freaking awesome this week. Like, this is a great week of fun for the 250. I'm glad we're going out for this and really showing up.
It'll be so fun. And also on the second is we get to different activations are happening on Broadway as well. A lot of local businesses will be staying open while we are going to be active from 4 to 7 p.m. up at Rotary. You can really just hop right down the steps, and that's where you can meet Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Betsy Ross. They'll be handing out stickers and some prizes as well.
Fantastic. How's Route 66's celebrations going?
It's going really well. Yeah, it's been an exciting year on Route 66. The Grand City Store's we've been seeing travelers come in, and so that's been fun. And our soda bottle logo for the year is a Route 66 shield to help celebrate the centennial. And so yeah, it's been great.
Anything else happening at Duke that we need to know about for now?
Just trying to get through this next week,
and then we got you're probably like, shut the hell up.
And then I don't have a big announcement to make on this visit with you like I have in the past, which I'm sure everybody back at the bakery is grateful for. But we still plan to have activities going on, through the remainder of the year, all the way up until Christmas time. We are doing our free kids breakfast right now that we do in the summer.
That's really cool that you guys do that.
Keep that in mind. Any kid under the age of 18, kid has to be present, but they can come in and get a free donut and a free milk, and that's on us. And we do have a couple sponsors that are helping us out with it. I think Bankhead Orthodontics and Dar Roofing.
Fantastic. Really cool, man.
Awesome.
Grace, anything else to talk about for now?
Ooh, really just making sure everybody comes out for the 3 days of free fun activities and letting everybody know that this is a community-wide event and it's all about working together and having a lot of fun as a community, and even some visitors alike. Bring your family from out of town. Everybody's invited. It's to celebrate Alton and America's 250 and Duke. So.
There you go. Tied it all in. Good job, Grace. Second interview, and you're rocking it.
I'm trying. What do you call the 250 again? The
semi-quincentennial.
There you go.
You can have it. Riversandroutes.com. Riversandroutes.com. We're out of time today. Hey, have a great rest of your Thursday. I'll see you back here tomorrow. Until then, as always, try your best to stay out of jail.
Looking for the perfect camper for your next getaway? Visit Coleman's Country Campers at 2 Fun Lane in Hartford, Illinois, where families have been finding travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and RVs since 1991. Call 618-254-1180 and let their friendly team help you find the right camper for your next adventure. From weekend camping trips to cross-country memories, your journey begins at Coleman's Country Campers, because at Coleman's, adventure starts on Fun Street.
This July, the fastest boats in the world take over the Mississippi. Catch the thrill of F1 powerboat racing, July 17th to 19th, Riverfront Park in Alton, Illinois. Speed, rivals, champions. This is more than a race. It's the Midwest National. Kicking off with the Meet and Greet Street Party, July 17th, from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Max and downtown Alton. Cold beer and live music. Alton Midwest Nationals F1 powerboat racing, July 17th to 19th. Don't miss the action.
If you think you might be pregnant, you don't have to face it alone. At Vitality Women's Clinic, you'll find the care you deserve. We offer confidential, no-cost pregnancy testing, ultrasounds, and STI testing. Our team is here to listen, support you, and help you understand your options without pressure or judgment. Walk in or make an appointment today. Call 618-466-1690 or visit vitalitywomensclinic.org. Vitality Women's Clinic, clear answers, real support.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
If you thought quality home building was a thing of the past, think again. Welcome to Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, an award-winning builder known for craftsmanship, attention to detail, and homes designed around the way you live. From thoughtful design to expert construction, every home we build reflects decades of experience and a commitment to doing things the right way. Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes. Award-winning homes built with pride. Visit Pasley.com to learn more and start building your dream home today.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
Firearms training shouldn't feel intimidating. At Precision Point Armory in Bethalto, we focus on safety, confidence, and real-world skills. Whether you're new or renewing your concealed carry, you'll get professional instruction without...
Alrighty, welcome back. Daily Show, Blog Talk with Sidward.
That's my name. Close enough. That's fine.
That's a great nickname I came up with.
It's not yours.
It's
I've heard
not
it a lot.
my creative genius.
I've heard it a lot, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But I didn't expect to hear it in the professional setting, so you're mixing it up for me. You're mixing it up for me.
How is life treating you?
Pretty good. How are you? You're busy.
With that being said, how was your articles?
Good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, so I don't know if you read it, but most recently what I wrote about was so first of all, Father's Day happened. So I wrote a little note to my dad, first of all, which was very sweet, I think.
I thought you did a great job.
Thank you. I tried. Love my dad. But anyway, and so my second thing, big fan. But my second thing I wrote about is I went to Betsy Ann Picnic in Brighton. I don't know if you've ever been to this.
You tried the bourgeois.
It's burgoo. You gave it a little,
just trying to give
twist.
It some spice.
You gave it a little twist there, a little French moment. No, it's burgoo soup. Yeah, I don't know if have you ever been to the Betsy Ann Picnic?
I have not.
Well, you're missing out because it's a good time. First of all, I will say this. First of all, I'm a Brighton native, and so I've been to the Betsy Ann Picnic a lot over my times. But I've never tried it. This rite of passage, I never did before. I'm serious, CJ. This is serious business, and I just never did the rite of passage burgoo soup. And so finally, we were sitting there in the beer tent, me and my friends, and my brother turned to my friend's dad and said, "Hey, what's in the burgoo soup?" Because my friend's dad oversees a lot of this stuff. And he said, "You know what? Do you want to just come see?" And we were like, "Yeah, absolutely, we want to come see."
He let the press in to see them? There's some security issues.
I was so excited. So we went, we got to see the secret recipe. We did. I can't give it away.
What does it taste like?
It's like, how to put it? It's like chili, but like ham forward, I would say.
Ham forward.
Yes.
A ham chili.
Ham chili. That's how I would describe it personally. But then I was speaking to other people and they said it tasted more like beef stew. So I don't know.
No, that's where I was going. Is it a beef stew? Or now, is your chili a liquid chili or a thick chili?
I prefer like when I make chili, like a thick chili.
Yeah.
So that's like where it's at. That's kind of the texture of the burgoo as well. It's like a little thicker.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
Is it thin and runny or
no,
is it,
no. It's like this is like a hearty stew. It's gonna fill you up, and so it did. And so
box out of 10.
I mean, pretty good. I hate to say it. I hate to be all like, I was so hesitant. I didn't try it for so long because I'm a coward, but I gave it a try.
Didn't you have a year of yes too on top of it?
Yeah, I know. I gave it up. I failed. But I will say, what's in the burgoo? I would be remiss not to mention the rumors. So,
is it rabbit?
No, but burgoo hasn't always had the best reputation.
Right.
Because some communities, not Brighton, but some communities put in like turtles and stuff like that, like in Kentucky. So, to each their own. Maybe it's really good. I don't know.
If it's a snapping turtle, I'm all for it. Those things are mean.
Mix them in. But anyway, I can say this is not turtle. Though, again, I don't know. I've never had turtle, so maybe it's really good. Maybe I'm a hater for no reason. But this was not turtle. It was really good, though.
You can't get me to eat a turtle.
That's just sad, I think.
Like how people are like, oh, like how they have like the shark soup in like Japan.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if that's fair game.
That makes me kind of sad, the shark soup. But maybe it's really good. I don't know. Who am I to say? Year of yes. Who's to say? But
eat a hamburger.
I do like a hamburger every now and then.
There was a lot going on lately about like, I'm going to say this for the record.
Okay, let's hear it.
I want this known into the multiverses.
Uh-huh.
Yes, fast food is bad for you. If you thought that you were going to get healthy eating McDonald's every day, you were just barking up the wrong tree, and I got land to sell you in Florida. However, I don't need to know every day how bad some of this food is for me.
That's a very real point.
I know.
Yeah.
But I still want the quarter pounder. Okay? And nothing's stopping me.
That's a real. We should talk about that. Like, there's
you
gonna be
know
a
what I'm
balance.
saying? I'm just so tired of. Well, what about the red dye? Listen, I had red dye for 18 years and I'm still kicking. Okay, listen, there was a lot that people ate back then that wasn't the best.
That's
like,
true.
let's talk about the original Coca-Cola. Those people lived for 70 years still and had no problem.
You know what I tried recently? Taco flavored Cheez-Its.
Oh no!
And I gotta say, if we're talking about unnatural, bad for you food, not bad, guys. Like pretty good food.
I'm not saying it's the healthiest option. If you want to be healthy, be healthy. But I am sometimes making the conscious decision.
Yes.
To listen, if it's good enough for the president to eat 3 times a day, it's
gosh.
good enough for me to eat 2. That's all I'm going to say. And I'll use the argument for the Mojave. I want a cheeseburger.
Yeah.
And I read this whole thing. Well, they dip it in hydrochloric acid. Well, great. You know what? That's in my tummy.
Hey, you know what? I don't know about you, but sometimes I get like I don't eat a lot of red meat, but I will get like the anemic craving for red meat every now and then.
Wow.
And I'm like, you know what? I need a cheeseburger, like to feel better physically.
Yeah.
Like I need a cheeseburger. So sometimes, honestly, a McDonald's cheeseburger, say what you will, but
I'm all good with like the what is that called? The tallow that they throw out there.
Oh,
like,
that's supposed to be
great.
really good.
It's good. It's great stuff.
Yeah.
But my point is, just don't tell me every day that these things are bad for me.
Yeah.
We are all aware. And if we aren't aware at this time, then Darwin has something for us. You know, like
true.
I'm just saying.
You just gotta enjoy it. I gotta say, I went to Steak and Shake recently.
Isn't it getting so much better there?
Well, first of all, food pretty good. Second of all, prices insane. Like we spent a lot of money for Steak and Shake, and I'm like, what are we doing?
So that's where it's the other point. Where like, if I'm a small business, I am tackling this opportunity that's ahead of you.
As you should.
The restaurant, the drive-through fast food is literally almost the same price.
Falling apart.
It's almost the same price.
And it's so much better to sit. Like I got so much more out of like the farmer's market burrito I had the other day, and I was like, this is so much better than anything I'm gonna get through a drive-through. So I'm with you. Like, totally live your best life. Eat a cheeseburger every now and then from McDonald's, but like every now and then go to a local place. Try the burgoo. In conclusion, try the burgoo and just give it a shot because it's pretty good, and you were missing out.
I'm scared of the word.
Well, I don't know where the word comes from. I'd like to find that out.
It makes it sound like there's some witchcraft involved.
I think maybe that's the point.
Okay.
Maybe there's a little witchy vibe to it.
Is there at the Betsy Ann picnic?
Not at the picnic itself is just like
okay, but
Brighton, you could argue Brighton in general has like some good haunted vibes to it.
They do,
you know. Yeah.
Ian Sandage came on this. Isaac Sandage came on the show and talked about his. Remember he wrote.
I remember
books?
he shared my blog post actually and said, "Oh, I've noticed some things missing, some animals missing." So he shared my post. So no. Shout out to Isaac, but yeah.
600 gallons of soup.
Yeah, 600, and they all sell out is the wild part. And some people eat it with crackers, some with hot sauce. I gotta say, both of those things, throw them in there. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm telling you, CJ, if I had been planning a little bit better, I would have brought you some and we could have
eaten
tried
it on the air.
Yeah.
I
I wasn't planning. Maybe next year we can do that. But people bring containers to freeze it so they can have it for wintertime. Like, people are serious. This is serious stuff.
Wow.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Brighton, living it up. Hometown pride.
We got 6 bowls and a quart of burgoo.
Yes,
How much does
did.
that set you down?
$10 for a quart.
That's not bad. How many quarts are in a gallon?
4
gallons. There you go. 4
Thank
quarts
you.
in a gallon.
It's
so
been a
that
second.
means they made, what's 4 times 6?
A lot. 24.
2,400 quarts of burgoo.
I'm telling you, it's pretty impressive.
Look at that Alton math for you.
That's just pretty good. My Southwestern math didn't catch up as well. But it's pretty good. And yeah, you gotta try it. So I'm telling you, Betsy Ann Picnic, you gotta go to the Betsy Ann Picnic, first of all. You're missing out.
There's so many times I have a great punchline, but I'm like, nope.
You'll have to tell me later. But yeah, you gotta come to the Betsy Ann
Sponsors are on the
Picnic.
line.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I enjoy the picnic and drink with a drink and a fried Oreo.
Oh, I gotta say, a fried Oreo, not very good, to be honest with you. Not as good as like a funnel cake, but at the same time, like, how often are you eating a fried Oreo? So you gotta enjoy it.
It's
while
a once
it's
in a
there.
lifetime, once a year.
Exactly.
You know,
So I
have
was
you had
like, I'm
fried
gonna
Kool-Aid?
have one. Fried Kool-Aid?
Love It sells fried Kool-Aid.
What does that mean?
It's fried Kool-Aid.
What does that look like? Is it a solid or a liquid?
Interesting, both.
Fascinating.
Yeah, great
you
question.
Fascinate
That's
me.
it.
Okay, I'll circle back.
Not in a good way, though. So with that, I just think it's cool that you're really promoting your hometown, too. Because Brighton doesn't get a lot of love. And not like, I don't want to say that as like we don't like Brighton, but like, you know, like it just seems like in the news, like over the years, it's like Edwardsville, Alton, and Godfrey.
Yeah, true.
But Brighton, man, they have some good stuff going on. They have a lot of great events.
A lot of, mostly the Betsy Ann Picnic, but yeah, other things too, I'm sure. And I'm just teasing. I do love Brighton. I grew up there. I think it's a good time. My parents still live there. I'm a big fan of all of that community. So it's the coolest part about going to the Betsy Ann Picnic on a serious note is you walk in and you immediately know like a ton of folks there, and you get to like wave hi and catch up and see people you graduated high school with and all kinds of stuff like that. And it's kind of fun just to chat in and see what's going on with people. So I love going back home. I love when the time comes. I love especially the Betsy Ann Picnic because it's a lot of fun. And the burgoo, tried it. Rite of passage. I made it. I'm a true Brightonian now.
You are a true Brightonian.
Made it.
There you go. I love it. Hey, Sydney, thanks so much for your time. I love the blog. Thought it was great.
Thanks.
This was a
Appreciate
good
it.
time lapse for this blog because I'm like, I don't know if I can talk 30 minutes about burgoo, but
I love that you were like, we're going to squeeze you in and make sure
I wanted to
we
make
get
sure we got some love for Sydney today. It is hotter than Hades
It's hot
down
down
here.
here.
Like, I'm telling you, I'm about ready to fall over and pass out and
Well,
die.
I'm telling you, CJ, clear an hour for next week because I have things to talk about in my blog.
Okay.
So clear an hour. I do. I have some life
That's
events
right.
that have happened.
Well, no, I'm excited. I have a whole hour planned for you.
Sweet.
9
Sounds
o'clock
good.
on
I'm leaving on Thursday.
God
so
dang it. Okay.
You get back to me.
9 o'clock on Tuesday.
Sounds good to me. You'll hear all about my life happening.
And just remember,
everyone's so fascinated.
The moral of this story.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay to eat a damn fast food burger.
Why not?
Just don't eat it 4 times a day. Now, I'm going to say, if you do, just don't be sad when you aren't moving very fast later on.
Well,
in
don't
life.
complain. But,
That's all.
you know,
it's like smoking a pack of cigarettes 3 times a day for 20 years. You go, I can't breathe. Well, I wonder why. You know.
Well, you know, life is hard.
Man, let me be somebody's motivational coach.
You could be pretty good at that. I think you should hire out for that.
You
That'd be
thought
kind of
Matt
fascinating.
Foley was good. Chris Farley, hell no, I got you covered. 10:35. We're gonna take a quick break. Come back, chat it up with Ted. Have some fun on a Friday until we wrap it up. You guys stay there. Oh, hey, shorts are back. Did I tell you?
Yeah, I gotta look at that.
I got so tired of it. I put out a short, and I did this by myself. Nobody had shorts in the area, and all of a sudden, I'm looking at them like, that's my same software that I use. That's the same short I use. I'm like, why am I? I'm not gonna just play copycat when I don't need to.
That's fair.
But
they're back.
They're back. I finally have had enough and said I'm gonna bring these back.
Good for you. I look forward to seeing them. They're gonna be good.
See, it's good because all I have to do is look this way.
That's all we can do. On a serious
I guess
note.
I can do this too.
You can kind of gaze.
10:35. We'll take a quick break. Just be original.
Looking for the perfect camper for your next getaway? Visit Coleman's Country Campers at 2 Fun Lane in Hartford, Illinois, where families have been finding travel trailers, fifth wheels, toy haulers, and RVs since 1991. Call 618-254-1180 and let their friendly team help you find the right camper for your next adventure. From weekend camping trips to cross-country memories, your journey begins at Coleman's Country Campers, because at Coleman's, adventure starts on Fun Street.
This July, the fastest boats in the world take over the Mississippi. Catch the thrill of F1 powerboat racing. July 17th to 19th, Riverfront Park in Alton, Illinois. Speed, rivals, champions. This is more than a race. It's the Midwest National. Kicking off with the Meet and Greet Street Party July 17th from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. at Max and Downtown Alton. Cold beer and live music. Alton Midwest Nationals F1 powerboat racing. July 17th to 19th. Don't miss the action.
If you think you might be pregnant, you don't have to face it alone. At Vitality Women's Clinic, you'll find the care you deserve. We offer confidential, no-cost pregnancy testing, ultrasounds, and STI testing. Our team is here to listen, support you, and help you understand your options without pressure or judgment. Walk in or make an appointment today. Call 618-466-1690 or visit vitalitywomensclinic.org. Vitality Women's Clinic, clear answers, real support.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Accidents happen in a heartbeat, but lives change forever. Whether it's a car crash, workplace injury, medical malpractice, or wrongful death, you don't have to face the consequences alone. Keith Short and Associates brings over 33 years of experience and a reputation for fighting fiercely for your rights. For relentless representation that you can trust, call Keith Short and Associates at 618-254-0055 today for a free consultation.
If you thought quality home building was a thing of the past, think again. Welcome to Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, an award-winning builder known for craftsmanship, attention to detail, and homes designed around the way you live. From thoughtful design to expert construction, every home we build reflects decades of experience and a commitment to doing things the right way. Ralph G. Pasley Custom Homes, award-winning homes built with pride. Visit Pasley.com to learn more and start building your dream home today.
Do you need to declutter your space? Time to call me, the Queen of Junk. Since 1993, we have grown to be the leader in residential, commercial, and property management junk removal. At Sparks Junk Removal, we are eco-friendly. We recycle, donate, or repurpose items back into our community. Trash is our last resort to the landfill. Plus, with our all-inclusive service, our crews handle everything from labor to lifting and landfill fees. Give us a call or visit our website, sparksjunkremoval.net, to reclaim your space today.
Firearms training shouldn't feel intimidating. At Precision Point Armory in Bethalto, we focus on safety, confidence, and real-world skills. Whether you're new or renewing your concealed carry, you'll get professional instruction without pressure. Learn safe handling, sound decision-making, and proper techniques tailored to your experience level. If you're looking for premium firearms training in the heart of Bethalto, Illinois, call 618-779-9947 or go to precisionpointarmory.net and train with confidence today. Meet the Classic Edge HDX outdoor wood furnace. Best-in-class efficiency, durability, and smart technology. At Backyard Boilers, we're your trusted central boiler dealer, bringing you EPA-certified outdoor furnaces that burn up to 60% less wood. With the Firestar controller, you can monitor your system right from your phone. Built with titanium-enhanced stainless steel, these furnaces are made to last. Call Backyard Boilers in Perry, Illinois today at 217-473-7568 and make this your warmest, most efficient winter yet.
Nobody cares what I know until they know that I care. And here at Stevens Planning, we establish a relationship built on trust as soon as you walk through our doors. We cover every aspect of a solid retirement plan. We will help you with investment choices as well as address and acknowledge your plans for financial development. It's our responsibility to help you safely and efficiently navigate your finances. You are the reason we're here, and whether you choose to join us at Stevens Planning, allowing us the opportunity to secure your future or not, we look forward to getting to know you.
Welcome back. Wrong microphone. Daily Show 1040. We are wrapping up the week. Friend of the show, Ted Cook.
You got a little warm in here today.
Oh my God. I thank you. They thought I was playing with them. It is at least 75 degrees to 80 down
I thought you were trying to like get ready for your, like you're trying to get the stamina going.
No, so what's crazy is I'm getting ready to, I'll figure some stuff out next week for that. And it's going to be a really big deal. But I do have my workout routine ready to go.
Okay.
I'm bringing out the old Rhodes Wrestling Academy for playbook. And I am going to hope to what I'm going to do, Ted, this is breaking the fourth wall. I'm going to get in trouble. I'm going to leave a vape or two underneath the ring.
Oh, Jesus.
Like an oxygen tank. So that way, whenever I get hit to the floor, at least I can roll underneath the ring and hit my vape and get
back out there.
Get my oxygen levels
I mean, I'm usually in front row. I mean, I could get the water ready for you.
Just hand me the vape.
Just the vape, like, there you go.
Need the oxygen.
Need that transfusion. Because, you know, El Mexicano, or whatever, Magnifico is probably going to put it on you a few times.
I think that I'm going to get some licks for sure. We'll talk about this next week. That's a teaser. Oh, man, I'm telling you what. They aren't ready for them. That's all I'm saying.
They're ready for the dick, huh?
That's right. Dick Douglas making a potential return. Potential. Very potential. With that, Spade Driver Services. You were on the show talking about wrestling the other day, and this is how it led to me getting back into the ring. So Ted is to blame for all of this.
You're right,
Jacqueline.
You're welcome.
Just in case my wife is wondering why this is all.
Well,
happening.
I mean, this is going to bring a lot of fans. They probably want to see you kind of get a little whipped a little bit.
They're going to. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna make me feel so bad because they're gonna be like, man, tickets are flying off the shelves
just to see you. Well, I've already got mine, so you're already go.
So, but you were talking about this driver service, and it's a great point because there's not a lot of Ubers that are around. Not a lot of like big companies that are on the app. So to have something that's a consistent presence to the airport and to really just various spots around the area, man, this is really cool. What led to this idea?
So I actually love to drive. Love it.
Really?
I love driving. I've driven through like almost 40 states now.
No kidding?
Yeah.
Wow.
So when I go on vacation, I don't fly. I drive.
No.
I've driven to Vegas. I've driven to Florida. I've driven all the way down to Key Largo. So I've been everywhere.
Wow.
But no, I was, it actually, so it kind of like kicked me in the ass to get me into it. Back in 2023, I had probably one of the worst years ever. My ex-wife left me. 5 months later, my dad passed. And then the job I was at the morning after my father's funeral, they fired me, saying I wasn't focused. I'm like, well, I wonder why. Let's just be honest. I wonder why. So obviously I had to think of something quick to get money coming in. So I jumped on Uber and Lyft. My buddy said, hey, just do this. And I'm like, obviously I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Yeah.
And so I'm driving in North St. Louis just in the middle of the night trying to make money.
Yeah, you got to.
So I finally figured it out that the money was pretty much in the airport runs.
Yep.
And so that's what I was doing. I was just sitting at the airport all day. And I'm like, you know what? I stopped doing Uber and Lyft because I feel like they're not paying the drivers like they should and charging the customers outrageous.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
So I started working for another lady who I kind of do, and she has her own little service. And it kind of like, you know what? I kind of want to do it on myself, on my own. So I'm kind of like expanding out here to like Alton, Godfrey. I want to try to get all the way up to Jerseyville and Litchfield and go from there.
What's really cool, and just specifically speaking, when it comes to the airport, so the rates are right here on your Facebook page, Spade Driver Services. You guys can find that on Facebook. You can see this graph, and that's really just this is all airport pricing. So if you're in Madison, the northern part or the southern part, kind of split. They're just like all these, but they're great rates because by the time you look at one of the rideshare apps, it's more than that.
And then parking. Just for example, parking at the airport, you got to pay for that too. Yeah. I mean, I'm going to give you front door service. I'm like literally right to the front door.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up right at the front door.
Well, and too, it's great because I'm sure, I don't know what I don't want to put this out there for you, but I'm thinking for folks that have those, I'm a late flyer. I like to be there late. I like to get up super duper early and I want to be out there because I am not going to be caught at an airport at noon.
All hours are fine. Fantastic. There's been a couple of times that I've was supposed to pick somebody up at like 9:30 at night and they got delayed till like 2 a.m. And I'm like, look, dude, I'll be there. Don't worry about it. I'll be there.
Well, and now how much notice do you need?
It really just depends. I mean, like obviously if it's airport, you're going to give me some kind of a notice. I mean, if you need something around town, just text me, whatever. And I'll tell you that I'm ready. I can do it or I can't.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, and now, so that's where I wanted to ask you too, because you have your airport pricing, but you're also saying now it's cool, like, hey, we got to get
right.
We have a trivia night or whatever, and we don't want to drive.
I got you. We'll fix the price.
That's cool. Man.
Absolutely. We'll like negotiate. I'm not set on those prices. I actually got a neighbor that he'll see me pull up and he'll just text me like, hey, I need to go to Chesterville.
Yeah.
How much? I'm like, $70. Let's go.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay.
That's awesome.
I mean, it's literally, I'm ready to go.
Well, and like I said, the Spade Driver Services Facebook page, right here, you can see that on your screen.
That's actually my car too.
Is it really?
Well, we put the logo, just kind of like AI did on there, but yeah, that's actually the same car I drive.
Hey, at least that's a good thing. How many times you get in some of these ride shares and the vehicle is like
totally
and sometimes it doesn't matter. But
it doesn't.
But if you're going to like an event or you're going,
you know what you're looking for.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got a lot of people out there.
Yeah, 100%. And with that though, it's really cool to have you being able to provide this. Like now, Busch Stadium, would you do those runs?
I'm actually doing one tonight, actually.
Great. That's
so
awesome.
That just tells you. I will park. I literally drop them right at the front gate, and then when they come out, obviously some of the roads are closed, so I try to get as close as I can.
Fantastic.
So,
oh yeah, with that sinkhole, I'm sure that disrupted.
Jeez, let's not talk about that.
So, going forward, what are your hopes with the business?
I mean, honestly, I have people that are ready to kind of like help me out when I kind of get overbooked. So, I mean, obviously, I want to get to a spot where I don't have to do as many rides all the time and expand.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but it's got to start somewhere. We got to start here local where there's no Ubers.
Right.
or they charge outrageous.
Yeah. Well, and too, you're just a constant, like you said, constant presence. You have to worry about the influx of, pricing too much. Now, with that, the phone number 618-917-1384. That's 618-917-1384. Spade Driver Services on Facebook. And really just as you're getting going, what have you learned so far?
It's rough. Let's be honest. I'm still, it's rough kind of getting this going, but I know there's people out there. I mean, I've had some people, a couple people like asked me about it, and they're like, okay, well, we got rides later on. I'm like, oh, okay, why don't you just book it now? Let's go.
Yeah.
And just get it out of the way. But I am going to run a promo.
Oh, there you go.
So we're going to, if you hear about my services through this podcast and you let me know and you're going to the airport, you book a round trip, I'm going to take $20 off.
Fantastic.
So
watch so if you watch this and you call Ted and say, hey, I got to go to the airport, 618-917-1384, 618-917-1384. Get a hold of Ted and say you watched the interview, $20 off. And if you're in Madison County, let me do the math real quick. That's going to take you down to $40. But I do want to say something, though, for not just for you, Ted, but any potential drivers that you do have. You got to make sure you have some tip money because gratuity is great for those drivers.
It absolutely is, because, I mean,
I always make sure you can I've heard some of these horror stories though from not just Uber but some other private ones down in Florida, and man, I can't believe, I'm like, you guys are doing above and beyond service for people. It's not just
I actually, speaking of the wrestling as well, I actually talked with MWC, and I'm going to actually, whenever they have someone come in, I'm going to take care of them for them.
That's awesome.
And they're going to, we're going to do it. But the last event, they had one come in from Vegas, and
or was that our Jerseyville one? Got Faith?
No, the Alton. Yeah. So she had to check out of their hotel at 11 o'clock. Her plane didn't leave until 10 o'clock that night.
Oh, goodness.
And she had to go to Mascoutah.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, you know what? She's never been to St. Louis. She's like, hey, can you take me to the Arch? I took her to the Arch. I took her to East St. Louis, where they had a little thing where they could see the skyline.
Oh, yeah.
I took her to Forest Park. We went out to lunch. I mean, just different stuff. I'm like, I had nothing else going on. So I'm like, why not?
Make it a day for them, That's cool. Well, and really just, I think it's awesome. So with that being said, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back with Ted, chat it up a little bit more. Spade Driver Services on Facebook, 618-917-1384. More show next.
Meet the Classic Edge HDX Outdoor Wood Furnace. Best-in-class efficiency, durability, and smart technology. At Backyard Boilers, we're your trusted central boiler dealer, bringing you EPA-certified outdoor furnaces that burn up to 60% less wood. With the Firestar controller, you can monitor your system right from your phone. Built with titanium-enhanced stainless steel, these furnaces are made to last. Call Backyard Boilers in Perry, Illinois today at 217-473-7568 and make this your warmest, most efficient winter yet.
At Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu, we help students of all ages build confidence, discipline, and real-world strength. Join a supportive community that challenges you to grow both on and off the mat. Experience the art of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu with a 7-day free trial at our new location. Call 618-795-2692 or visit AltonElite.com to start your journey today. Train hard, serve others, live elite at Alton Elite Jiu-Jitsu.
With over 20 years of experience, Wilson's Tree Service has the expertise to handle all of your tree care needs. Licensed and fully insured, their team of experts are dedicated to providing reliable service. Plus, with a 24-hour emergency service line, Wilson's will always be there for you. Don't risk tackling that timber by yourself. Trust the local professionals at Wilson's Tree Service. Visit treeservicealtonil.org to get started today.
As the storm hits, your roof protects everything underneath it. Trust the storm damage and roof replacement experts, Archer Roofing and Restoration, providing free inspections, help with insurance claims, and offer financing options that make replacing your roof affordable. Proudly veteran-owned and community-focused. We're here when our neighbors need us most. Call 618-575-0016 or visit archerroof.com today.
Welcome back, Daily Show. What an interesting few minutes in this studio. My stool was on a cord, and I sat down and almost busted my head backwards. That was an interesting...
I would have had to
You would have had to switch camera on.
And I probably would have had to drove you to the hospital. There's the service right there.
What's that service fee to the hospital? But we talked it all. We had United States soccer talk going on. Just embarrassing performance.
It was.
Yesterday. And just wasn't good. But I do say this, optimism, because we're going to beat Bosnia like a drum.
Oh, absolutely.
And I know that, everyone's like, oh, Bosnia's pretty good.
The way they played last night, you better watch it.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
That's the thing. But if you want to get to St. Louis, if you want to get to the airport, if you're going to go watch the World Cup game, if you're ever so lucky to do so, call Ted and get...
you can even go even further than St. Louis.
Yeah.
If the price is right, by all means.
I like the map that you service, too, because you're not limiting anyone. Because there's so many times, especially in those rural communities, people will pay.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's just they don't have the service.
Right.
So if you're in Montgomery or in Greene County, Bond, Clinton, Washington, Perry, Randolph, all the surrounding counties, you can really take part in the services.
I'll be there regardless.
I like that, man. That's really cool. And now, are you ever thinking about doing if somebody needs a scheduled type of, whether it's for business to get to and from the airport, or if it's somebody that needs to get to St. Louis, watch you every month at Monday at 10 o'clock. Are you ever thinking about doing
I can do that, yeah. Okay. I got me a little planner. Look, if that's what you want to do,
I like it.
Let me get you in.
This is really
Let me get
cool.
you in.
You can find...
if you want to even go to Louisville, Kentucky, if the price is right, I will take you.
I like that. Well, and you have we were talking about earlier, just a great vehicle too, good looking, and really gonna...
It's nice and comfortable.
Yeah, it's comfortable, and it's not gonna, you aren't gonna wonder who sat in it before you.
Right, and not like your couch.
Oh man, that's bad. That is one of... I will, as long as I have a career in media, I think that will be my story.
Well, I don't know. I think you need to take a little break. Coming up here, we need to focus on something else.
We got to focus on wrestling for a couple of weeks, and I'll tell you more about that. And actually, it's Friday. I'll do it. With that being said, though, Spade Driver Services is on Facebook. You can find them there, the profile shared. And also, if you need to go to the airport, get a hold of Ted, because if you mention the interview, you're going to get $20 off.
Absolutely. Matter of fact, if you're going to bring in next week, I'm going to be there. Anybody needs a ride to get to there?
Yeah.
I'm going.
There you go. Okay. With that being said, I'm out of time for the week. How is any other things you want to promote?
No.
Like when it comes to Spade Drivers?
No, I'm good. We're good.
917-1384. That's 618-917-1384. Spade Driver Services on Facebook. And not this month.
Holy cow.
Not this
That's
month.
not it.
I was going to say, that would be pretty
That would have been funny.
As for now, not July.
August.
We will be in Alton.
Yes.
And I will be returning to the pro wrestling.
I am looking forward to this, because we've had this conversation that you wanted to get in the ring with me.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
but what I can say is, and this is going to be a fun month for me.
Absolutely.
Because there's a lot broken in professional wrestling.
I don't feel I know where this is going.
I have a couple of minutes. It's my show. It's broken. Well, think about this, Ted. You're a fan.
I'm a big fan.
And you have seen this time. There is one or two promotions that are doing 3 promotions or 4 that are doing good things.
Right.
In the entire region, I would say.
Okay.
Hear me out. Under 10 promotions. There's almost 100, I guarantee you, that are out there.
Absolutely.
So what happens is you got a lot of people that go to these promotions. They become champions. Maybe they even own the promotion, or whatever. And then they come and they try to take out the little guys that are younger and they're up and comers and actually have a chance to change the industry and bring it back to younger fans. And then you know what they do?
What do they do?
They beat them like a drum every time. And then they cheat them out of wins.
Oh, out of wins, yeah.
They bring out
I've
the
seen
referee. And I'm not saying specifically for my opponent, but what I'm saying is it leads me into this. I thought, is there a chance that Dick Douglas returns to give it one last hurrah to save pro wrestling? Because it's terrible. You got a lot of guys too. By the way, I wore the suit first.
You did. I actually looked it up. I actually started. I went on YouTube and tried to find some stuff.
Ridiculous. And so now all of a sudden, because I had a pretty good run of things. People, I'm going to wear a suit. Just let me be me and be original.
Original.
So I have to come back one last time. I think
with the suit.
People know with the suit. No, Dick Douglas is doing an exploratory campaign. I'm not going to announce my intentions to seek any heavyweight title or to even run a company for him.
I don't know. You might.
We'll see how this thing goes. But there's one guy though that I'm telling you, Ted, just bothered me and bothered me for a long time.
What?
And his name is El Magnifico. You're like, what is this? Well, let me tell you about.
He's a fun guy.
Well, he's a fun guy. He has a little mask on and he goes out and dances.
Luchador.
Yeah, if you want to. Okay. And come on. And he puts the hat on and he's dancing around. And all of a sudden, everyone thinks he's so cute. He's just such a fun little guy. And he wants
like a little taco.
Yeah, and you know what he does?
What's he do?
He hits you with a leather strap 14 times, and all of a sudden starts cheating. He's
cheating.
Yes,
I can never see him do that.
Oh my God! Every time I was in the ring with him, there was either a low blow opportunity, holding onto the ropes for far too long, pulling my damn hair.
Hold on. Did the referee see it? It didn't happen then.
He did, but the problem is he's getting paid off, and they wanted to make sure that Dick Douglas could not revolutionize that company and take it to the next level. So this time, we did. I'm telling you, this is what happened. I'm telling you. And so this last time we're fighting, I'm telling you, I just watched it. This guy is a fraud.
Is he?
He's a fraud. He's not nice.
He's on his taco stand.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, great. And there's a lot of people that had professions before they became world-class judges. But my point is, it's a complete symbolic, I think, campaign. I'm going to go out there and I'm going to do a good job. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and prove to professional wrestling that the end of the era has come with the older guys that I'm not even talking specifically about my opponent. I am giving a broader sweep of things. If you can't touch your toes, you got to get out.
Right.
Right. And another thing is, too, you got to just let Dick Douglas come in and save you because the rules to these matches have got to change. The whole setup. The whole setup? It's got to be a professional. Everything's got to be to a T. It's got to have pomp and circumstance. You've got to have guys falling in line because what happens is, you see how many times they form tag teams? Do you see how many times these guys have formed these cliques and then they take over a company?
Right.
And what happens to the company after they leave?
It goes to shit.
Let's
be honest. Sorry, apologize.
But my point is, it's not good. So Dick Douglas is coming back and we're going to save pro wrestling.
You're gonna by yourself.
Of course. No, not by my. I have an army of people.
You got Retro to come with you?
Yeah.
He's kind of on a losing streak.
My point is though, I don't need anybody. Dick Douglas is a trailblazing leader. Okay? What I did at Rhodes Wrestling Academy was fundamentally just evolution. You've never seen somebody do something like this. What I did, and so I'm trying to take that back to pro wrestling. Independent wrestling 2 years ago said they don't want it anymore. They said we don't want Dick, and so now I'm gonna say, hey, look what you had. Look what happened since I've been gone.
At nothing.
You got guys like Magnifico running around. You got,
he does sit around a lot. I've noticed that.
Well, he's running around. Does whatever he does. You got other people that are just, hijacking opportunities from hard-working fans that paid their money to be there.
Speaking of.
And then they talk to the fans bad. And you know what happens? They manipulate these fans, Ted. They manipulate these fans into cheering for him.
Honestly, I don't really cheer for him.
Well, not even to say, I don't care about
I know
that.
what you're saying.
I'm talking generically.
I know what you're saying.
Because I haven't even made the official, I'm doing this. I'm just saying, there's a lot of people, and you know what they do? Do you know what these wrestlers do?
What's that?
Then they beg and plead to go to their merchandise stand and spend $10. Do you know what I don't do?
I don't do it. You don't do that?
No, because it's on.
That'd be a great shirt.
I had it. If you wanted it was online. I'm not going to peddle for you.
You're not going to pedal for the fans?
No. This is a business.
Here we go.
If you want to support me, you can. If not, I'm not going to beg and plead and change my beliefs like these wrestlers do. Have you noticed that they have like 85 character changes by the end of the month? It's like, okay, here we go again. So they didn't like you this week, so you're going to change. I never change.
That's probably why you're not in their business anymore then.
No,
they threw you out.
No, it's because of the elitist and the backdoor dealing that was going on. And honestly, what it is lobbying fans. Because the
fans.
That's what they do. They lobby the promoter. It's terrible. Okay, I'll see you. But I am getting back in the professional wrestling ring as Dick Douglas one last time.
One last time.
I won't tell you the opponent yet.
I mean, you kind of already did.
I kind of did. I teased it.
Yeah, you did.
I hope I don't get in trouble for that.
I don't
think so.
I don't think you will.
Huh. All I know is that someone will be in trouble in a couple of months.
Why do I have a feeling it's not going to be you?
I'm going to say pro wrestling.
I'm going to have my camera ready.
You don't need a camera.
I'm going to be front row.
They're going to send in the news because of this.
I'm going to make you a shirt.
Good. So I'm telling you what, too. If I see anybody in a suit in the ring before I get down there, too, we're going to have some problems.
Oh.
All righty.
He's calling you out, guys.
I'm out of time. I'll see you back here on Monday. Until then, try your best to stay out of jail.
That good point.